All right, we're going to kick it off with public comment. I have one registered speaker, which is Mr. Michael Randolph. We'll start with him, and then we have 5 in-person speakers. Good morning, Mr. Randolph. Please state your name.
Good morning. My name is Michael Randolph. I'm here today to talk about the Zion Cemetery. On December the 10th, 2019, a presentation was made before the City Council concerning the cemetery. On March the 5th, 2020, another presentation was made. Just to give a little history. The cemetery was established in 1901, holds the distinction of being the first African-American cemetery in the city of Tampa. However, by the mid-20s, it had been built over and essentially erased from the map. What's unique about this is that it was an African-American, Richard Dobie, who actually purchased the land. The property that once was composed of the remains of the cemetery is owned by 3 businesses: the Tampa Housing Authority, the Sun State Record Services, and the owner of the Columbia Restaurant. One of the committee members is a family member, Geraldine Williams. She's a family. Geraldine Williams is the name of the person that I was trying to articulate. She is a family member and sits on the committee. Her family was buried at the cemetery. Family member of that particular member on that cemetery. What's unique about this deal is that it's a public-private relationship, one of the first kind in the nation. The program that's coming up is called the Memorial Cemetery and Genealogy Center. Funding is coming. I'm sorry, Genealogy Center. I'm having a hard time pronouncing that. From 3 sources, including government, foundations, and corporations. Just to give a breakdown of the sources, $7.9 million. The cemetery memorial design is going to be $230,000. The state historic markers is going to be $7,500. The state local marker is going to be $5,000. The fencing and security is going to be $30,000. Demolition is going to be $500,000. The park development is going to be $5 million. Technology center is going to be $1.9 million. Which I cannot get this right. The genealogy center is important because this is how we're going to be able to sustain funding by people coming in to learn about their history and the fee to be charged in order to continue the financial sustainability for the project. Unique about this is going to allow us to bring in funding in order to sustain the finances related to this particular project. Unfortunately, at this point, the 2 other business owners are not at the table, and we risk losing all of the money related to the $7.9 million that we have lined up. I can't overemphasize that unless the other 2 players take part in this process, we risk losing $7 million plus. On the 20th of this month, we'll be giving an online meeting called The Forgotten 400, a national crisis. The meeting is going to be held on the 20th, and it's going to be a national conversation with other states and cities that house Black cemeteries and cemeteries that was partially built over. We call this a national crisis, in which we're going to be having a conversation with entities from around the country to talk about this crisis and how the Tampa project is unique and a national market. 7 p.m. This is going to be a conversation related to black cemeteries throughout the United States. We think that what we're doing with the Tampa project is going to be one of a kind in the nation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. All right, that concludes